He not even speaking on nothing over there. He just letting motherfuckers do this all day. I ain't gonna say nothing, but I'm gonna let this one say whatever. And pray that Rem not gonna say nothing to refute it. Nah, them days is fucking over. You don't get that grace from me anymore.
No, because Clarissa, what happened, honey? I thought you was crazy. Like, what happened, girl? So have y'all been seeing all these recordings and videos and different stuff going around about Papoose and Claressa Shields?
Remy Ma is enjoying the drama, especially at Papoose' expense, as the situation around Claressa Shields takes a twist. While people question why she was linked to a married man, it now seems she may have been playing her own game all along, with Papoose thinking he had her locked in while he was allegedly just a side figure. Meanwhile, 50 Cent and Papoose have been trading AI meme shots since January, and after a diss track from Papoose, Claressa later claimed online that her man still came out on top, adding more fuel to the ongoing tension.
Boy, Pap is something serious, okay? He deserved every diss anybody gives to his ass. I mean that. He deserved every diss. Every diss. He deserved it. For real. Yeah. Time to get in the booth, buddy. Everybody in the district, time to get in the booth. She got hit by all 5 guys and didn't even bring a burger back.
Claressa Shields' recent behavior seemed to pour more fuel on the fire, especially after she appeared to be subtly flaunting the situation in 50 Cent's direction, which led to an even bigger online reaction. 50 Cent responded by posting an edited image swapping the faces of Papoose and Claressa, jokingly calling it very, very handsome. He didn't stop there and went on to take direct shots, suggesting Claressa might be involved with Maserati Bud and claiming he even had Ring camera footage ready if anyone tried to deny it. He also shared a studio photo of Claressa with Maserati Bud, alleging they were together around Christmas, while questioning Papoose' absence and calling out the situation again, which only added more heat to the already ongoing drama. Instead, it was reported that Papoose spent that time with Remy Ma and their daughter, while Claressa was at home on her own. However, Claressa didn't seem too affected by his absence, as she appeared to have her own plans going on. What she likely didn't anticipate was 50 Cent obtaining footage and using it to turn the situation against her once everything started unfolding publicly. In response, Claressa quickly went on the defensive, insisting she had no involvement with Maserati Bud and claiming he only came to her home because he arrived with her friend Nene. To further clear her name, she even shared a recorded phone call with Maserati, trying to prove that nothing inappropriate had ever taken place between them.
Tell you.
So what is you lying for?
Listen, I did not hurt. You were talking.
Okay, but you understand what I'm saying, how it looks? Because he not.
I know how it
it.
looks. Listen, you acting like y'all don't know who y'all dealing with. You dealing with Curtis and Jackson. And I told you, at the end of the day, he has been back in the corner.
Maserati Bud denied any romantic involvement with Claressa Shields, suggesting that 50 Cent was only stirring the situation to get back at Papoose in his own way. With Claressa releasing the phone call, it initially seemed like the matter would be settled, but it ended up escalating things even further. Maserati reportedly felt upset by her recording and sharing the conversation, and later came forward with his own version of events. He claimed that he and Claressa spent a lot of time together, including writing music and casually hanging out, and even alleged that he had been inside her home multiple times, once even helping her pick out furniture, which raised more questions about the nature of their relationship. Adding to the controversy, it was also said that earlier reports of them dating had already surfaced through Geisha, but Claressa allegedly reached out and pressured her to take it down, which may be why the story didn't gain much traction at the time.
Understand what I'm saying, how it looks? Because he not.
I know how it looks. Listen, you acting like y'all don't know who y'all dealing with. You dealing with Curtis and Jackson. And I told you, at the end of the day, he has been back in the corner, this man. He is. What's that?
See, I've been trying to spare you, Claressa. Even when motherfucking Station 305 put this shit up, I told her to shut shit down. If you want to play with a real, yeah, I'm from the crib, I'm from Miami, right? The real, we don't talk about what we do and how we do shit, right? But me and my dog friend was already on the phone before he even talked. He told me that, man, boy, just dumb that shit down. That's why I said my dog played that Jackson. Because he told me to do, told me to play it like that, and I wasn't play it like that. It's dumb. I wasn't going to respond. I don't even tell it like that. If you want to record phone calls, guess what? I'm going to release all this footage. Yeah, that's right. Say, I'm going to release the footage, man. Yeah. in the prison, I was inside the prison. When you was on FaceTime post, I got the video. When she FaceTiming you, guess what? I'm sitting right there in the living room. At the same tub that I helped her get for her home gift. So dead, I picked that nigga.
Maserati Bud and Claressa Shields reportedly spent considerable time together, ranging from working on music to simply hanging out. It was even claimed that Claressa allowed him into her home on more than one occasion, and he was involved in choosing furniture, which raised questions about whether their connection went beyond friendship. What makes the situation even more surprising is that these claims were not entirely new. Geisha was reportedly the first to suggest that Maserati Bud and Claressa were dating, but after she posted it, Claressa allegedly reached out and pressured her to take it down, which may be why the story didn't initially gain widespread attention. Now that 50 Cent has brought the situation into the spotlight and Maserati Bud has also spoken out with his own side of events, it has become much harder for Claressa Shields to maintain her denial. With more details and claims circulating publicly, the situation has escalated to a point where ignoring or dismissing it may no longer be easy, as the conflicting accounts continue to keep the controversy alive. What really added weight to the situation was Maserati Bud's explanation about why he and Claressa Shields were never seen together publicly. According to him, despite their time together and apparent closeness, Claressa couldn't secure a committed relationship from him. He claimed he made it clear that he preferred dating multiple women and would only continue things with her on the condition that she accepted being one of several partners. According to the claims being discussed, Claressa Shields allegedly became upset because she couldn't get full commitment from Maserati Bud, who reportedly made it clear he preferred dating multiple women, leading her to keep things discreet while also being linked to Papoose publicly. With everything now coming out, insiders suggest she may continue denying it, even though it said she once admitted to Papoose there was emotional involvement but nothing physical. Still, the situation leaves Papoose in an awkward spot if they appear together again, while Remy Ma has also been vocal, criticizing him and adding more tension to the ongoing drama. What's being implied is that Claressa Shields seems to be repeating the same pattern, keeping the situation controversial and unpredictable. Even after all the drama, Papoose reportedly still isn't ready to walk away, possibly because doing so would cost him visibility and attention that comes with being linked to her. That dynamic makes it appear like the control in the situation is leaning more toward Claressa, especially since there's no real expectation of loyalty in a complicated setup involving a married man. It's being suggested that Papoose may be staying in the situation because of the attention and benefits it brings, while Claressa Shields is seen as taking the lead in the dynamic, which some interpret as risky given the circumstances. At the same time, others argue she would be unwise to rely too heavily on a complicated relationship involving a married man. Ultimately, the situation remains full of speculation and competing narratives, with no clear answers, just ongoing controversy and public debate. Share your thoughts in the comments below, and if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.